Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? But then again, you glided. Oh, yeah, you've been gliding all over. So you can. No way. You need to. Today, I gave an exam. What a. I'm sure you'll. I mean, the whole city. But we. Here, take this gliding manual. No, for example. Anyway, wow, great. Come. The night.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real... the gliding manual is... Really? Cool. Some of them... Apparently... No, not that... What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? It's because what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you... The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. Alrighty then, you heard her! Back to the city! Let's not keep... For waiting!
Anything the knights can do for you?
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will all right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now. Today's implementation is
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de...
May the Animo Archon... I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been...
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funds. to these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
Oh, give it here.
How could the Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see.
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? Don't get Bart! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty isn't waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used that bard awakened first, but strangely, this is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left.
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allergenes? Paimon's
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassed.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, but we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set...
Even so, it sounds like he works...
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must... The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you said? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did...
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of... The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If If only the Seven Nations had banded. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of God.
Speaking of the lyre, he said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... whatever the answer is. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a... Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then a...
change the subject.
Let's fucking...
With the wind! Wind blade!
Guys,
Don't change the subject.
What do you like to eat?
Let it rain.
opening box of Adepti Drix. Go.
Come a little closer.
Go, go, Ferret Bunny.
Add.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Come take a look. Everyone can hear your voice.
Master.
I can do this. I know I can. before. Seems easy. Once you've passed the... Just keep thinking about that...
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide. You have the right to remain...
Wait, I'm an instructor.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
Wow, he flies fast.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister... Use your elemental sight and keep your... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wing. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. really belongs to Raptor. It must mean his... How do Animo slime... Either way, it appears that the elemental markings point... There's only... Come on. Ooh, what's... It sounds like... Quick.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened? Hilly churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today...
Now, who does that...
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking.
Oh, honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the sky.
Heavy object. Tell me. Seems like... Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of...
There's no end to this. Free! We're open! Wind blade! I got you. Open!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slip... Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact... Raptor must have realized them. That way when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. After him! There's only one way over there. However, it looks like but there's if we're gonna do... You still... Yeah, but how... Are you sure it's a custom version of the exam? Designed by yours? Besides. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little...
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. Ugh. So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, there's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! But don't worry.
Oi, out!
Paimon's... Remember that the first... Be my Raptor...
Wait!
Raptor set the wind. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're in for...
Freeze! Picked.
Dead blade!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the... In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way. Aha! So he was just trying to... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique. What you did now look... it was just like in my... I kind of... well, you see, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off once you're... She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Wind Blade!